lifetime in repeat.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Thank you so much for coming on.
Of course. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good, thanks. Did you break some plates? Is that what you said?
It was my sister was carrying her tray through, and she hit the door frame, and the plate just went straight off onto the floor. A couple of them. So that was we've got dogs in the house, so gotta clear that up as quick as we could. One of them's already been in an accident in the last week, so but it's all good now. It's all clear. So
Good.
well, how are you during lockdown? How is everything over in America with you?
You know, I'm just in my closet every day recording in my little closet booth. So, you know, I'm just not going out much, you know, just taking a walk every day, but that's about it, you know.
Are you getting much work during this time? Have you got a lot that you're doing?
So luckily I'm still recording Apex from home. Oh, are we recording right now? Just wanted
Yes, we are, yeah.
Oh, we are. Okay. Yeah, so I'm still recording Apex from home, which is great. And I am still recording. I'm the promo voice for the TNT channel for their daytime sponsorship. So I'm still recording for them from home, but I've been doing that for about 3 years. So that is still the same, which is great. And then still auditioning, and whatever other jobs come up, still doing those. So I started, my family is very musical, very big on entertainment. My grandmother on my dad's side was an old MGM movie musical dancer. My great-grandfather on my mom's side was a cantor. And my dad's father was a saxophone player. My dad is a pianist, jazz pianist. My mom is a singer. So I kind of grew up with the musical bug. And so from a very early age, I was acting. I booked my first commercial at age 6, a Brawny paper towel commercial, which was a lot of fun. And then I didn't do that much professionally when I was a kid. My parents really wanted me to, you know, stay in school. I did a few commercials and a few, you know, little things. And then I got really into doing musical theater. I was doing musical theater at this place called the Youth Academy of Dramatic Arts, which is where I've met so many of my friends who I'm still super close with today. I've been a bridesmaid and have sung in so many of their weddings, which has been amazing. And then I went and auditioned for the LA County High School for the Arts. It's a public school in Los Angeles that you have audition for. And that was incredible. I was in the theater program there. And then when I graduated high school, I went to SUNY Purchase, which is the State University of New York, at Purchase College. And I was in the acting conservatory. There were, I think they said about 1,000 or 2,000 kids that auditioned, and there were only 22 of us that made it in the class. And then it was such an intense program that we ended up with only 15 students at the end of our whole college experience of our company, because people got cut, because people left. So yeah, it was very intense. And then I moved to New York after that. I moved into the city. Purchase is about a half an hour north of Manhattan on the express train. And so I moved to Manhattan. I did some theater there, and then just realized I really missed Los Angeles. I'm from LA, born and raised, and I really missed home. I wanted to figure out what to do. And that's when I got into voice acting, because one of my cousins is a professional voice actor. And he said, you know, with all of your musical theater training, with your theater training and your accent, dialect work, I really feel like you'd be a great fit at doing voiceover. So I took classes, and I started doing voiceover about 10 years ago. So it was so surprising to me when it came out, because I really had no idea. Everything is so coded. There's all these code names when you get the audition for a lot of video games. There's so many code names. You really have no idea what you're going into. I know that my character didn't come out until season 2. Watson didn't come out until I believe July of 2019. But I booked the job before the game even came out, so I really had no clue what it was. When I auditioned, it was a very small script. I had a different code name. It was not Watson. I really didn't know much about the character. I just tried my best, and then I booked it straight off my home audition. I went in and I found out a little bit more, and then each time I would go in, I found out, little nuggets of Watson, and it's been amazing. It's the biggest game I've ever been in I mean, I've been in some big games, but the biggest character I've ever had in a game. And the fans are insane and awesome, and the fan art is incredible, and it's been a great community. I love the other actors that are in Apex Legends. We have such a great time together. We've done karaoke and Zoom happy hour, and we have a little text chat going. We text each other almost every day. So we're a pretty close bunch. I'm sorry that I can't see them in person, because we're hoping to go and take a trip and see Branscombe, who plays Gibraltar. He's the voice of Gibraltar. He lives in Hawaii, so we're hoping to go visit him at some point when this whole pandemic is over. Amazing. It's so flattering that people love this character so much. And I mean, I have such a little part in it. I go in every few months and I record for a couple hours, but the people that work the hardest on Watson are the animators, the artists, the writers. They work so hard. They work all day, every day. And this is just one of many jobs for me. So this is their main job. This is what they do every single day. So they really work the hardest on this, and it's such an honor, I think, for them too, because it's their main work. It's so cool.
It's as much their character as yours, in a
right
sense.
Yeah, much more theirs than mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was in the audition. They wanted a French character. So I gave them the French accent in the audition. I have some family that is French, but I've never met them. They passed away before I was born. My dad's grandfather, so my great-grandfather, was French. But other than that, I took French for years. I took French in middle school and high school, so I've had French for 5 years. And that really helped me a lot, because my first French teacher was super strict on our accents. And hearing her for years, speaking with her very thick French accent, she was from Alsace. And even though she had lived in LA for a long time, she still had a really thick French accent when she spoke English. So that helped a lot, listening to her for so many years. And I took a lot of accent dialect classes in high school at Loxa, my high school, and also at Purchase. So that also really helped.
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. I've run out of questions.
That's okay.
But it has been an absolute honor and an absolute pleasure talking to you.
Thanks, you too.
If people want to, follow you on any of your socials, what are they?
Yeah, it's Twitter and Instagram, and it's the same. I'm at Justine Huxley, JustineHuxley, and I'm also on Cameo, so people can book me for a video greeting to say happy birthday, just a shout out, happy graduation, whatever you want.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Well, one more thing that I would, I'd love just to wrap it all up. Would you be able to say, in Watson's voice, Mozambique here.
Mozambique, yeah.
Brilliant. Well, once again, thank you so much, Justine, for coming on and talking to me. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much. It's been an absolute honor.
Thanks. Have a great day.
You too.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.